Hi, welcome to your sixth lecture in this course. In this lecture, I'm going to be talking about strings. Well, you might have heard me saying the word string a bunch of times in the previous videos, but in this lecture, let's talk more about what are these strings and what are the different scenarios where you can use them properly. Well, with that said, let's get started. So first off, string is a set of characters which are together. For example, if you just type "Hey there," that's a string because it's got a set of characters and they are together. But there are different scenarios where you can't use them in a regular way. For example, if you have a string which says he is a good person. So what this means for a Python compiler is that this is the start of the string and this is the end of the string. And what is this? So it doesn't understand what the last quote is. So you need to specify the compiler that this whole word or this whole bunch of letters is one sentence and that should be printed out. So what you need to use for that is a backspace character, which is also called as escape character, and that is the backspace. So what this says the compiler is that whatever the next word or the next letter is, just ignore it. So it just prints it out blindly. The compiler just prints out the word or the letter which is after the backspace blindly. It doesn't take that into account. So when you press enter, that's gonna print it. That's gonna output the whole sentence as one string. So this is one case scenario which I wanted to talk in this lecture. And the next thing is the concatenation of two strings. Well, you might have seen in the previous video where we tried a plus symbol used to concatenate one string into another string. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we have a variable called a, and it says first name, and then b is equals to last name. So you have two variables which store two different strings. Now if you want to concatenate this, you just have to type a plus b, and that's going to concatenate both of those variables and then output as a single word. You can also make it much more clear by just saying a is equals to first name with the space, so that will make it much more clear when it's outputting the format. So this is how you're going to use strings, and there are the different scenarios where you have to use backspace character.